They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
Someone help! More.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Hello everyone, I hope you're doing alright. Let me double check to make sure everything's working alright here before I do anything. Well, it sounds like everything's working. Cool. Cool. This won't be a very long stream. I'm just gonna do this list today, and we'll because yesterday I did a kind of a long stream just for shits and gigs yesterday. So, but hey, it is what it is. We'll power through this list, but in my description are all my links. Of course, then we got the I do have the suicide hotline always in my description, the 988 number. But I do hope everyone's doing well. Well, let's go ahead and get into this, and we'll speak kind of through this one today. Because I did stream earlier today on Twitch too. Today that was almost a 3 hour stream on Twitch earlier. So, but that will be uploaded later. Well, it's in processing on uploading on uh YouTube, and then I will premiere it probably one day this week. And there might be another pop-up live stream this week. I don't know. Just depends on the mood. I might start doing a little more open panel-ish style streams, but we'll find out. I haven't done those much recently, and it was fun having people to talk to yesterday, so it'll possibly be a couple times a month thing coming up for now on. But we'll go ahead and get started on the trash movie list here. The further we go up the list, I would say once we get to number 13 on my list, once we get to number 13 on the list, it's basically the rest of those movies are like they're unwatchable once you get there to me, in my eyes, but might be something different in everyone else's eyes, so that's totally fine. You can always leave a comment after you catch it afterwards and let me know what you think. But let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Number 46 on my list, Hancock. That was actually probably one of the worst GTA, or not GTA. Why did I say GTA? Oh, that was fun. Now I see why I said GTA. A notification came across my screen on my phone, and it was somebody YouTube channel that does GTA. No, oh shit! Why did I say that's funny as shit? Oh, we're starting to stream off good today, aren't we? Okay, number 46 on my list is Hancock. That was one of Will Smith's worst fucking movies he ever made. I hate that movie. That movie was horrible. But it's not on the unwatchable thing. If it's on TV and there's nothing else on, well, I'll watch it. Number 45 on my list is Man of Steel. I just the Superman character just really is not my thing. To me, it's kind of a boring superhero, but that's just in my eyes. I'm not going to, if people like that movie, I'm not going to besmirch it or say anything bad towards it or whatever. And number 44 on my list, the the movie May the Megan movie or whatever the fuck, that doll movie, whatever the fuck that came out. That movie was garbage. To me, it felt like they were trying to make another version of Chucky, which they failed at trying to do. That's the way I felt about the that Megan movie or whatever. Number 43 the movie Smile. That one was dumb as shit. I didn't even make that movie like I have to say that movie right there. I probably made it 45 minutes into the movie and I just stopped watching. It was just boring as hell to me. Number 42 on my list would be Shutter Island. I know some people like that movie. I just don't like it. That's why it's on the trash movie list. It was just Shutter Island was boring to me. Number 41, Slender Man. That movie was just dumb. I couldn't get into that one at all. So that one kind of just went to a strict of I just did not give a fuck about that movie, basically. And number 40 on my list is Jaws 3, the worst one of that whole franchise. First and second one are amazing. Third one, garbage. The damn shark was like it was cut and pasted. And you'd figure that if you put a glass, like uh, a concrete thing with a glass window underwater so you can see underwater, you would figure that you'd make the glass a little bit thicker than like some paper thin ass glass, you know? Yeah, that was top notch, I'm telling you. Number 39 on my list is Far Cry. There's a movie called Far Cry. I think I only made it like 30 minutes into the movie. The movie was so dumb. So I'm just gonna say that that's one movie I just could not go with. And number 38 on my list, Jeepers Creepers Reborn. That one was dumb as shit. First two were good, but I'm gonna say Jeepers Creepers Reborn, not very good. Number 37. This movie is on Netflix. It's called Troll. Uh, it's it was like really horrible. It was actually a newer movie. It was dumb. It was basically supposed to be a horror movie, but it really was not. It was trash. And number 36, I might get a little bit of hate on this one, but Children's of the Corn. I just really didn't like that one. Um, and number 35, Le- Legends. It's a movie called Legends. Yeah, that movie was dumb as shit too. I couldn't even name any of the fucking actors in that movie. It was fucking so dumb. And then number 34, Sin City. I know that has Bruce Willis in it, but I just really did not like that movie. That movie was dumb to me. And number 30. So at number 33 is Kill Bill. That whole franchise, I just could not do that one at all. And number 32 will be Click. And number 31 would be Jack Reacher. That movie was just, I don't know, pretty much any movie anymore that has like Tom Cruise in it, I just can't watch. They're just not my thing. I don't really like Tom Cruise, I guess we could say. And then we got number 30 on my list, Triple X, the one that I think it was Head of State, or I think that's what they called it. It's the one that had Ice Cube in it. That one wasn't that good. I wouldn't say it's like complete trash, but it was just it's not really my thing. I didn't really care for it. Um, the first one was better. Number 29 on my list is Home Alone 3. That movie came out, I think, like a year or so, like maybe a year and a half ago, maybe. Maybe if it was that long. That one was dumb as shit. No, actually, no, that's not that one. That's a totally different one. Actually, I said the wrong one. No, but Home Alone 3 was shit though. That was the one that was came out not too long. Oh, okay. That ain't good. Okay. Well, that's uh interesting. Uh I don't know if you heard it something, but yeah, it had an Amber Alert go across my phone, so that kind of interrupted my stream for a second. I apologize. But yeah, the Home Alone 3 was dumb as shit. But then there was another Home Alone they made not too long ago. That one was dumb. They both were actually dumb. Number 28 on my list is The Ring. I just didn't like that movie. And The Ring 2, I didn't care for that one either. Number 27, Taxi. I think that was the one with Queen Latifah and some other guy. I don't remember the other guy's name. But yeah, that movie was kind of crappy to me too. I just didn't like it. And then we got number 26 would be Sex in the City. That movie was dumb as shit. I don't even know why I tried to watch that one. That was dumb as hell. But I think when I watched it, I was watching it with a female friend and then she wanted to watch it, so I watched it with her. But yeah, I did not like that movie at all. Number 25 on my list is The Grudge. Just didn't like that franchise at all. Number 24, Cats and Dogs. Yeah, it's that movie came out when I was like in 2001. I remember it as a kid watching it. It was dumb. This really wasn't my thing. And number 23 on my list is Spy Kids. That movie was just kind of out there. I know that came out also when I was a kid, so that one was another one that was kind of meh. Number 22, Universal Soldier. It had some funny moments in it, so I can rewatch this one, but eh, it's still not like something I would sit there and can constantly watch or anything like that. But we'll also go with number 21, Escape Room. That was actually a movie that I think it also had Dave Bautista in it and Sylvester Stallone. And there was one other actor in there, but yeah, I just really didn't care for that one. They had a good idea for the movie, I guess. I guess it just didn't hit for me, really, I guess. And number 20, Jeepers Creepers 3. No, that one was just horrible. I know two of the Jeepers Creepers movies made it to the list. But yeah, no. Jeepers Creepers 2 was way like the first two Jeepers Creepers movies were way better. And we're at number 19 on our list is Prom Night. This one, it's not the Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis. It's not that one. I believe it's the one. It's kind of like someone remade it and the one with Jamie Lee Curtis was better. But this one, the remake wasn't that good, so I'm gonna have to just. It was to me, it just sucked. And number 18 on my list, Cabin Fever. This one's just on the trash movie list 'cause I don't have any hate towards this one, but it could have been a movie that wasn't made, but I can still watch it. It's this one has still some watchability to it. And number 17 on my list, The Fog. Um, Kind of the same premise, I would say. I could have lived without this one being made, but it's still got some watchability. Just if you're bored, need something to watch, The Fog is something you can watch, in my eyes. Uh, and number 16, Dumb and Dumberer. Now, the first one was good. The one with Jim Carrey and the other guy, I can't remember the other guy's name, but Dumb and Dumberer, yeah, that was fucking stupid. The only funny part about it that this one had was Bob Saget was in it. There's shit everywhere. That's that's like literally the only quote that I can think of about that one. And number 15 on my list, Jack and Jill. It was kind of like I'd give this one like a F list horror movie, I guess you could say. It was something that was on like I think it was either on Netflix or Tubi, one of those that just never went to theaters or anything like that. It was just total shit. And I'm gonna say this one has. Oh, I forgot about. Oh shit, I forgot to. I forgot. I skipped one. Damn it. So number 15 is actually Catwoman. That one I could rewatch it. But it's just it's not my favorite, I guess you could say. And it's just I didn't really care for the storyline that much for Catwoman really, but it's nothing against the anybody per se. It's just didn't care for it. So that's why that one made the trash list. But the Jack and Jill one, nah, I don't suggest anyone watch that one. And number 13 on my list, the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. That movie was shit. That was horrible. I don't even know why they tried to make that into a horror movie. That was just god awful. Number 12 on my list, Epic movie. Another one of those making fun of like I think Epic movie was making fun of if I remember it's like superheroes or something like that. That one was kind of shitty. It just wasn't that fun. And then number 11 on my list is um, Son of Mask. That one, really wasn't a fan of it. Not so much a fan of, oh, what's his name now? Jamie Kennedy. Not really a fan of his stand up comedy either. So it's kind of think that might be why I don't like the Son of Mask very much. Um, Now, if you want to, I like the original Mask movie with Jim Carrey. That one was pretty funny. I like that one. Smoking. And then number 10 on my list is Disaster Movie. Another one of those ones making fun of shit. And number 9 on my list is we're slowly getting to the more movies that you just can't watch ever again in my eyes. We're getting there. That's normally the top 3 for me on the list. So we're getting to those really, really crappy movies. But number 9 is Resident Evil. I could watch it again, but it was just a boring movie to me. I didn't care for the Resident Evil franchise. The games were fun, the movies weren't that good. And number 8 on my list, The Core. That movie was it was kind of meh and dumb. So I'm just gonna give it the word dumb on that movie. It was just, yeah, we're gonna go to the core of the earth and try not to get burned alive, I guess. That's our idea of doing this, I guess. I don't know. Number 7, Twilight. Don't like the whole franchise. Oh, we're gonna have a glittery vampire. Oh, we're going in the sun. We got glitter on our chest. Oh my gosh. Fucking dumb. I can't stand fucking that one. That one was just horrible. And number 6 on my list is Year One. That was one of Jack Black's worst movies, I'm gonna have to say. I did not like that one. And we are at number 5 on my list. And number 5 on my list is Fantastic Four. That was one of I just really was not a fan of that franchise. I know it's a lot of people like that one, but for me, Fantastic Four was just kind of not a good to me. And number 4. Number 4 is Soul Plane. I just didn't like that one. It was kind of cheesy, I guess you could say, more in my eyes. Well, it wasn't cheesily funny. It wasn't cheesy serious anyway. It's kind of just like it was just cheesy, not wanting to watch it again type thing. I made it through the whole movie though. I will say I made it through the whole movie. But this next one, number 3 on my list, which should technically be number 1 on my list. I got it reversed, but we'll we'll just play it by that, okay? But should have been number 1, but made it to number 3 for some fucking reason. I fucked up on that part. I'll own that one. List is Human Centipede. The whole fucking franchise. I watched all 3 of them some bitches. Them things sucked. I can't get that time of my life back. That was horrible. Um, yeah, if you want to watch a movie that's talking about ass to mouth, yeah, there you go. There we can watch. You'll watch fucking Human Centipede. That fucking movie is horrible. And then number 2, Wax House with Paris Hilton. Worst fucking movie ever. Fucking sucked ass. And number 1 on my list is Pluto Nash. That movie was dumb. Uh, I have to say that's one of Eddie Murphy's worst movies, to be honest with you. And I think it also had Robert and maybe I think somebody. Yeah, otherwise, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, it was just dumb. Didn't like it. It was not a very good movie. I know today's stream isn't super long. I'm just kind of low energy today, but I will say I did do a 2.5 hour stream, like I said on Twitch this morning. So my energy's kind of low, so I apologize that I went through this list so fast. But our next one will be a little better. I'm and it's finished, and it'll be ready for Sunday. So next Sunday we'll have this. I think it's we're gonna be doing favorite horror movies next Sunday. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all later. Peace. Have a wonderful day.